All right, so you should have your write an inequality for each graph two ways. So we're going to write it where the x is on one side, and then we're going to flip it around or reflect it like the x is on the other side. So taking a look at question number 21, and I apologize, I'm getting it as close to it as I can without, there we go. Okay. So if you notice, open circle. So I'm going to go ahead and start with x, open, and I know it's an open circle, so it's either going to be a greater than or less than, and I know it's pointing in the left, so it's going to be less than. Notice that this direction of my arrow is going to match my graph, -2. And it's just a less than, because that is an open circle and tells me it's less than, not less than, and equals 2. So let's go ahead and move to the other side. Let's flip it around. I'm going to go ahead, and I find that it's easier to write my x first. Skinny ends pointing to the x, -2. Okay, let's go ahead and do 23, and then we'll hook up to the other column. Open circle again, so I know I'm using less than or greater than. X first, greater than, -3. Flip it around, x, big end facing the x, -3. Question number 25. I'm going to go ahead and do x greater than -2. Flip it around, x, big end towards the x, -2. Looking at number 27, notice that we have a change of our circle. It's filled in, so it's a closed circle. So we have x is less than or equal to 1. Flip it around, x on the right hand side, small end pointing to the x, 1. And I'm going to go ahead and I want you guys to pause it, fill in question 22, 24, 26, and 28, and then unpause it and check yourself. I'm not there, obviously. So this is your way of checking to make sure that you understand what's going on. So pause it, and then come back to me when you have everything done and check over your answers. All right, well, hopefully you paused it. So let's go ahead and go over everything. This is going to be x is less than or equal to 5. And if I flip this around, it's going to be x on this side, small end, 5. Don't forget an equal sign there because it's a closed circle. That means that I am including 5 in my answer. So for this case, possible answers could be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all those numbers that are going to keep on going. Question number 24, x starts, closed circle, so it's going to be greater than or equal to 5. Flip it around, big end towards the x, and 5. Looking at the next one, x greater than or equal to -3, and on the other side, greater than or equal to -3. And the last one is going to be x is greater than or equal to 1. Flip it around, x greater than or equal to 1. So what I need you to do is make any corrections that you have, cut around this, and this will add to your next page of notes. If you don't want to cut around it, you can just turn it around and glue it in there. So I'll give stop the video. Actually, you guys are going to move on to the next one when you're ready and after you have everything glued down.